A new study revealing a cancer-causing chemical has been detected in up to 2/3 of the nation's water supply, and that includes right here in Southwest Florida. 4 in Your Corner's Deborah Souverain looking at the areas with the highest concentration of the chemical, and she joins us live in the newsroom with what she found. Deborah?
Amy, 14 different water systems were tested throughout Lee, Charlotte, and Collier counties, and more than half of them tested positive for chromium-6. I went to 2 facilities that tested positive for the chemical and found residents there had no idea that they were consuming the cancer-causing chemical. Before tap water flows into your home, it goes through rigorous testing at a treatment plant like this one. The goal is to filter out harmful chemicals. However, a recent study revealed many of you at one point drank water tainted with a cancer-causing chemical called chromium-6. Chromium-6. Have you ever heard of it?
No, I have not.
This mother and grandmother lived next to Winkler Pump Station for a decade. Last year, it became one of 6 water plants in Lee County which tested positive for chromium-6 between 2013 and 2015.
We use it in our cooking. So that is a big concern, and I would want to know what else they're going to do for that to keep us safe.
Health officials tell me they are doing something. The EPA requires local health departments to regularly test for chromium in our tap waters, but it doesn't require a specific test solely for chromium-6, a known carcinogen linked to lung cancer and gastrointestinal tumors. On average, Lee County's tap facilities, which tested positive, had levels 3 times higher than the recommended goal of 0.02 parts per billion set by California health hazard officials. This plant in Cape Coral was the only one in Cape that tested positive for the chemical in 2014, at a rate 34 times higher than the recommended levels.
I find it pretty disappointing because I drink a lot of water every day. So I'm not really trying to get cancer. I drink water to be healthy, not to be unhealthy.
In Collier County, which had the highest amounts of the chemical in our region, the average was 8 times higher than what's recommended. For people living in Charlotte County, you guys were closest to the safest goal of 0.02, with an average of just 0.0264 parts per billion. Now, I did some digging and found that filtration systems that use a method known as reverse osmosis are the best at filtering out chromium-6. There are several utility companies that use that method in our area. You can find out how your local water provider filters your tap by visiting their website. Live in the newsroom, Deborah Souverain, Fox 4, in your corner.
Good information. Thank you.